I have been dragging a chain doing this video, but okay, I'm always busy doing something. So all of my projects I finished in November were yarn projects. And okay, sorry about that. I got a phone call and I accidentally answered it, but that's all right. We will get there. I don't know what that will do this video, but we will see. Now, it'd be better if I held on to this better so I wasn't wiggling so much. Now, let's start off with these projects. They were most of them were either half done or 3/4 done. So it was a month of finishing some whips or frogging them, and I'm still coming across more, but this is a lot of them. So this is a shawl. This is done with Caron Cakes, just basic crochet. But I do love the colours in it, and it feels really, really super soft. So, yeah, I like it. Okay, next is a blanket. I do love doing these granny square blankets. I do find them relaxing. I do think about doing other patterns, but with a lot of other patterns, they're too thick. I like things that are sort of loose and airy. So this is just some shades of purple. This is a purple, but it is actually, I don't know if you can see it, but there is variegation in it. Sort of lilac. But yeah, that one's another one done. This one is a bit thicker. The other ones I do is about 8 ply. This is more like 10 or 12. This one is quite nice. I like colours in this one. It's just variegated yarn, but yeah, I think it turned out really, really nice. This one is done in self-striping yarn that I get from Spotlight. I know I'm going through this pretty quick, but they are just granny squares done in acrylic yarn. I like acrylic because it can just be thrown in the washing machine. There's no hand washing or anything like that. Hi everybody, how you doing? Alex, Bridge, how you all going? Thank you for saying I'm talented. I don't feel talented, but I think anybody who does think always says that. If somebody else does something, I think, oh, that's clever, that looks great. But if I do it, it's different story. Seeing whether I'm just being hard on myself or what. But okay, but these granny square blankets, I really love doing them, and I do want to sell them. And I'm going to have to get in and start doing that because the cost of living is getting tighter, and I could do with some of the extra money. So I'll see how I go. This one I did from scratch. This is a triangle shawl. It's just knitted. Yeah. This was some yarn that was Mum's, but she's passed away. I thought, yeah, I'll use it. So, yeah, 58% acrylic, 42% kid mohair. I don't know how old this yarn is. She could have had it for ages because she was a bit of a hoarder. But, yeah, it's just a straight triangle scarf. If you can do plain knit garter stitch, then you can do this one. Because all it is an increase on the second stitch on each row, and you end up with quite a nice border. But this one is super, super simple. This one I did from scratch. This is just a rib scarf, acrylic yarn, but it was variegated, but I think it turned out really, really nice. Okay. I do like variegated yarn. So this is super soft. This came from Mill Ends. So we get bagged up yarn from Spotlight that we don't there's no labels or anything on it, but it is so soft. I could just spend ages just rubbing my cheek up against it, and that's my face cheek, not my butt cheek. because it just feels so soft. It's just amazing. Love it. More variegated yarn. This one turned out nice too. I ran out of the variegated yarns, so I just finished it off with a cream one just to finish it off. This one is grey and burgundy, but the grey has got a sparkle in it. I don't know if you can see it. It is very overcast outside. I do have my ceiling light on, but I don't know if you can see the sparkle in it. You probably can a little bit, just catching a little bit of it in there, but yeah, with the sparkle in it, I think it turned out really nice. Okay, so this one is just bits and pieces. Going through my yarn, I have found I've got a lot of scrap yarn, a lot of bits and leftover bits and pieces. So I've just finished another blanket, and I'm going to do some scrap blankets next. So after I finish that, I'm going to start those. Yeah, so that's it. I got quite a lot finished in November. Got a lot of whips finished, which I love. It needed to happen. So yeah, I am going to keep going and keep crafting, because I could have 30 or 40 years of crafting left in me, so I better hop to it and keep going. No time to waste. Hi Toby, how you doing? Yeah, so I've been doing lots and lots of yarn crafting. Frog. Does that mean you're frogging? I've been doing a bit of that because I had a good patch where I was starting things and not finishing them, and as I'm coming across them, especially if it's only in one colour, I've just been pulling them undone. So yeah, I do get it. I think any of us who do fibre arts, frogging is just a part of it. It's just the way it is. But it is really nice to find whips and actually get them done, and that's what I did in November. So I got in and thought, rightio, I'm going to have a month of getting whips done, so finished, so I did. So it's awesome. So now I need to do some scrap blankets, because I have found a whole heap of scrappy bits where I've got little bits left over, and that will make up some space. I will show you while you're here. I got myself a new bookcase, so we're going to go for a walk. Please excuse the mess, but doesn't that look awesome? Yeah. Yeah, I've got my bookcase filled up with yarn, and I got teddy bears on top, and up there I've got a cross-stitch pillow that I made. Lots and lots of yarn, pencil cases. So yeah, I just think it's awesome. So with that, I'm going to head off. I'm going to do some more crafting, because it's my addiction. I don't smoke, I don't take drugs, I don't drink, I don't eat out, I don't buy takeaway. So pretty much it's yarn. Crafting is my life, and I love it. So yeah, please take care, look after yourself, make sure you do something you love, and yeah, I will talk to you again soon. And please be happy. Look after yourself, because you are important. Okay, bye.